Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Hunter's Dream and to Let's Play Bloodborne. Now, when last we left off, after much dying, we had made some progress in the Forbidden Woods. Just a little, but progress nonetheless. Now, we have options. We have options here. There are things that we can do. We could potentially go and continue in the Hunter's Nightmare. That could be a lot of fun. That could be a lot of fun, actually. But no, I think what we will do is head back to the Forbidden Woods, and we will start having a proper clear out of that area. These woods, ladies and gents, these are some of my favourite areas in this game. Every single area of the game is specifically designed to evoke particular fears and particular human concerns that you find in sort of old mythologies and old fairy tales. And the Forbidden Woods, well, clearly forests and dark woods and haunted secret places, wild places, all feature quite significantly in human mythologies of all kinds. And that's exactly what this plays on. It is the deepest, the darkest, the most malevolent of woods. Whoa! And it is most sincerely haunted. It is a hideous place. Right, let's get to it then. There's our friend with the bucket on his head, and it is actually a bucket. It's not a helmet, it is actually a stylized bucket, so well done there to you, sir. Right, down we go. Oh, and I really like that. I'm very glad that you have some good trousers on there, sir, because otherwise that could have been indecent. Ah, yes, we encountered these the last time, did we not? Our snake-headed friends. Now, with a little bit of caution, we could give this guy a bit of a surprise. Like so. They are massively vulnerable to visceral attacks. If you can visceral them... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, before we go and explore the Forbidden Woods, there is actually something else that we must do, and that is explore this place, this windmill, which is positively enormous. Hang on, let's just let him tread his allotted route, shall we? Because if we can get behind him, we can do exactly the same thing. We can give him a good old visceral shaft to the back. Oh, can you hear him? There he is. Which way is he going? He's going that way. Okay. As long as he doesn't see us, we'll be alright. Because if he sees us, he'll activate. And if he activates, then snakes will sprout out of his head. Shit. Like that. That looks, well, that looks like the worst migraine ever. Although, I might be able to give you worse. Oh! What are you going to strike with? Oh, your snakies. Doesn't matter, still visceraled you. They're fab, aren't they? They look a bit like King Hiss. Do you think? King Hiss from He-Man? No? No? Ah, oh, fine. Whatever. I'm a child of the 80s. I know this stuff. Alright? Okie dokie. Now, he came over this way, didn't he? I think we got what was over... Yeah, we did. We got what was over this way. Now, we can climb the windmill. And there are some... Well, there are some very intriguing things up here. Let me tell you now. I think... Oh, there's that way up. Let's just have a quick peek, shall we? I'm just going to have a look-see. Is this the way we came in? This is probably the way we came in. We'll soon find out. Yes, this is the way we came in, because there's the guy with the cannon! Not that it does you much good this close up, does it? Oh shit! Well, that was me getting overconfident, wasn't it, ladies and gents? That's a very good example of that particular phenomenon. My god, look at the blood spattering the ground. I wonder if we can kill any of the others from here. That'd be fun. Bang! No. Oh well. Now, there are some really interesting encounters in this windmill, actually, one of which is unique. There's nothing quite like it in the rest of the game. You shall see. Oh yes, you shall. Now, we need to be very, very careful here, because I don't want to moida myself, which would be very easy to do. There's a nasty around here somewhere. I know there's a nasty. Ooh, that's a very unpleasant drop down there. Oh, there's a camp of some sort down there. And I'm sure, from here, you can see Bergenworth. Yeah, there it is! There's the College of Bergenworth. That's where we're headed. That's the path we're taking. That's so cool. That is so fucking cool. Oh, yep, I see him. Can we... Oh, tits. I would have loved to have visceraled him. Oh! Come on then. Yeah, come on. Oh, come on! Give me a visceral. Ah, that's more like it. That's what I want. That's what we likes. Very nice indeed. Look at that. Isn't that panorama just... Ooh, there are camps throughout the forest. That's a little distressing. I don't even want to know what's at those camps. But there's Bergenworth. That's where we want to be. But there's a long, long way to go yet. Is there not? It looks like there may have been ways across once upon a time. Jesus God. And we're going to go higher. Because of course we are. Just to make this even more distressing and lethal, we're going to go higher. And have a look inside this dark, dank and frankly quite beautiful area. Yeah, there's stuff down there, and stuff over here too. Now, we do want to be careful how we fall and where we go here, because the drop is potentially lethal. Wow. Those are going to be inordinately useful very soon, let me tell you now. They're going to be inordinately useful here. And you shall see for why. Oh look. There's a gentleman down there who seems to be doing something. Ew. Giving us lots of poison knives, isn't it? Not that the game is hinting at anything. Now... Oh dear. What are you doing? That doesn't look at all salubrious, sir. And it looks like you've done something really unpleasant here. Oh, we can...
Blimey, don't scare me like that.
Oh, yeah, don't scare you.
I took you for a monster.
Oh, did you now?
Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal.
It's more like I say for you.
You put down that awful beast.
What beast?
The thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along.
Ooh.
If you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
Now, this is significant. This guy is... There's something very wrong with him, basically. If you send him to Erden Chapel, where the others are, he starts to murder them. They start to disappear. If you send him to Yosefska's clinic, it's not so bad. He just gets turned into one of those blobby things. I'm going to withhold information.
I should have known. This whole place is falling apart once again.
It is. Once again. He speaks like he knows, doesn't he? Yay! Run!
Have you got a screw loose? Or is it your...
Oh, look at him! Oh my god! He's something very particular indeed. Look at him! Whoa, we can fight him, but you know what? He can't reach us here. Which is rather cool, isn't it? And guess what he's susceptible to? Right. He's now quite severely poisoned. Can't reach us. All we've got to do is sit back and watch him die. Of course, if you don't know to do this, then it's nigh impossible. Oh god, he actually caught us then. His range has extended a little. Not that it matters, he's going to be dead in 2 minutes anyway. Goodbye! And that's him done. And what does he give us for our troubles? The Beast Rune, which will come in very handy indeed. I rather enjoyed that. It's nice to have a slightly different flavour of fight, don't you find? Now, we want to be very, very careful how we drop here. There we go. What do we have? The cannon! That's a very, very, very big firearm, obviously. We may be able to make use of that. I don't generally use it because it's just not quick enough. It's very slow, very sluggish. And most of the enemies in Bloodborne I find are just too quick for it. But even so, it's nice to have it. Right. That was fun! I enjoyed that! Let us now go and explore the Forbidden Woods. Now, there's a very good reason nobody goes through these woods to Bergenworth anymore. In fact, there are lots of good reasons, not just one. I'm going to head back up this way for the time being. No, not this way. Wrong. I got that totally wrong. There is a path that leads up that we need to go before we go anywhere. It's here, I believe. Here we are. Yes, if we go this way. Whip. There we go. Fabulous. Keep your ears out, ladies and gents. Keep your ears out. You should be able to hear something rather unpleasant. Can you hear a sort of hissing sound? Ooh, there's something up ahead. But we know that sound, don't we? We know what that is. It's not too difficult to figure out. Yeah, it's an executioner. An executioner we may be able to get the drop on if we're quick and clever. Shit. Ow! It would have been lovely to get a visceral in on him there, but oh well. Let's get it on here instead. Whoop. Nope. Nope. Gotcha. Oh yes. We know what we're doing with those things now, we really do. Blood vial! Twin bloodstone shards. Oh look, can you see them? Knots of hideous, hideous snakes. This place is... there's a very definite snake motif going on in this place. It's infested with the things. They come in all various shapes and sizes. Sometimes they're in the boughs above and they drop down on us. They are everywhere along this path. Everywhere. And we've got to be very, very careful. Look, for example. Look. Now this is where our wonderful device here will come into its own. It's very good at taking them out. Especially at range. Isn't that just gorgeous? Yes. Now, There's also another area in these woods, which is just down there, you see? We can go down there, and there's something else in that place. Some other species of enemy. And we'll be going there too. Oh yes, we will. Yes. I see you. I cannot tell you how much I adore this weapon. It's one of my favourites. But not my complete favourite. It's actually a little bit slow on the draw. Which is a shame. Because I do like my fast weapons. But look at the range on it. Range is insane. Whew. Hello. Ah. Yeah, the one I'm waiting for is Ludwig's Holy Blade. That I can't quite remember how we get. Oh look, can you see there? There's another one of our snaky friends there. So with any luck, we can creep up behind him and give him a right good thrashing. I don't like the fact that these, well, I don't know whether they're statues or fungi, but they look like amygdala. Shit. That went supremely well. And it bodes very well for our other encounters with these guys, doesn't it? Oh no, we don't want to get caught by that. Nope. Ah. Goodbye! I love the idea of having many snake heads myself. I think that would be just dandy. Being able to see from various perspectives at once, I really like that idea. Being able to swallow things whole, very big things whole, I like that. Yes. Hello. I'm just going to try and take one down with the short range. Yeah, that's good too. That's very good. Now, the reason I'm backtracking on myself, ladies and gents, is because I don't want to miss anything. There are so many secrets in these woods, and things that are well worth picking up. What the fuck is buried here, exactly? I mean, look at the size of this tombstone. It's huge. What in the name of God is buried in these woods? Don't want to know. Hello? I'm gonna get you from behind. Oh yes. A good old visceral is usually enough to take them down. Oh, look at these, they're beautiful. Is there anything behind that? Can we get behind it? No. Oh well. I just thought there might be. But yes, we're actually drawing close to Bergenworth College now. Ooh. Very close, actually. These paths that lead through the woods that twist and twine throughout. Yeah, they go deep. They go very deep and they go very far. Oh, hello. What have you got for us? Twin bloodstone. Oh, not unguarded though, eh? Oh, you poisoned me, you bitch. That's another thing you've got to watch in this area. Of course, they're very good at camouflaging themselves, those snakes. They're often lurking in the undergrowth. Lots of madman's knowledge around here. Not that you really need it in this place. I mean, just the place itself alone is enough to send anyone doolally, isn't it, really? Ah, yes. Can we not fall down that way? No? Oh well, fine. We'll go this way then. Hello? They're not like knots of snakes, they're actually one entity. They're one creature with lots of different heads, which I think is fabulous. I think that's really cool. Twisted tree. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Everything in Yharnam is gorgeous. It's my kind of town. Nah, those minor bits of poison are not going to affect me terribly. Hello? I mean, these are the least of them. It's the big ones we need to watch out for. And yes, there are much bigger ones than that. Oh yes, we've been across that way. Have we not? Oh, I see ya. I see ya. Trying to drive me back onto the fire there, yeah? Yeah, we'll be encountering the big ones very soon. The, basically the nest mothers of those beasties, and they are foul. They're basically the kind of creatures that in any other game would be boss monsters. But aren't in this, they're just normal run-of-the-mill creatures. Because that's what Yharnam is like. That one's got two big ones. I think they're cute. Sue me, I'd love one as a pet. Unfortunately, I know a couple of people who are ophidiophobes and therefore would never speak to me again. Also, I want one of the big ones. I don't want the pansy little ones, I want one of the big ones. Speaking of which... Oh look. I usually cannot sneak up on this guy. He's too... sort of well placed. Nope. Although we did get a good hit in there. Yes. Gotcha! They're quite easy to visceral, those guys, actually. The first time I played this through, they killed me any number of times. They're actually very tough when you don't know how to beat them. Lots of health, very fast, very difficult to come up on. It's very difficult to find the approach to them. Which is often the key in Bloodborne. If you know how to come up on something, how to approach it, then you've pretty much won the fight. You know, if you can get a good approach on something, you'll usually be alright. It's just sometimes difficult to learn. Especially in the heat and fray of things. You're just harassed endlessly. Now, we're getting deeper. Far deeper into the woods. And yes, I am going to clear every part of these woods. And then, well, there's a boss to fight, and it's, it may take a few tries. Whoa! It's one of the big ones. Look at the state of it! It's huge! Now this one's kind of fun. If we can coax it forward, it might hurt itself on the fire. Ugh. For the time being, I'm going to leave him be. I want to go and have a look up here first. There is an area. Ooh, what happened here? Yeah, he's on the fire, look. He's hurting himself. Idiot. There's an area just here that we missed. Two bloodstone shards. And, can you see it? Coiled in the tree there. If we go forward, it should drop. There we go. Goodbye. Oh, can you hear that sound? That sort of warbling noise? Oh, look. Look who it is! It's one of our kin friends! There's a whole valley of them down there, hidden away in the woods. It's actually rather difficult to get down there, usually. We'll go, but we're going to come up from a different route. It's fascinating, isn't it? There's like a little clan of kin in the Forbidden Woods. Whoop. Quite a few of them here. Maybe one for the longer form, methinks. Doesn't half lay the smack down, that one. I do like it. Having entirely too much fun with this. Yeah. Oh, it's a burning horse again. We see those around a lot, don't we? I don't know what it is about burning horses. There's quite a few of them. It's weirdly lit graveyards and things. It's weird. It's bizarre and funky, and I love it. You can hear the kid now. Odd little language they've got. They're one of the... Oh, fuck. Listen to that. Oh, look! There's definitely a big one up here. We're going to have to endeavour to take out. But there is a sneakier way of doing this one. In fact, there's a very underhanded way of doing this one. We can use that tree to our advantage, like big style. Right. Now, before we take it down, I want to deal with the little ones, because otherwise they'll come up behind us and they will inadvertently kill us. Gotcha. It's very easy to ignore these guys and then suddenly you're fucked. But the big one, I don't think the big one can come up here. So one thing we can do... I know it's cheap. I know it's cheap, but it's also a good way of preserving ourselves, so I don't care. Don't even have to lock on. Don't worry, ladies and gents, I know it's cheap, but the boss will be giving us such trouble that I don't mind being a little bit cheap around this area. The boss is... oh god, the boss is one of the hardest in the game. I really, really, really hate the boss to this area. And it may take 1 or 2 attempts, let's put it that way. Look at that! Wow! That's amazing, isn't it? Huge gravestone in the centre of the woods. Just amazing. Now, before we get too carried away, there is there's something really horrendous here that we need to take care of. That's the way down to the kin. We'll be going there in a moment, not yet. Something to take care of just through here first. You hear them? Oh dear. Oh, well, there's them, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about... Ow, you fuck! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, tits! Well, oh my god! Okay, this is more or less where we were when we died. So, yes, yes, yes. We could go down to the kin area, actually. We could do that. I'm not going to do that, though, because that will take forever. And oh, God, that stuff's foul. Oh, he's got our blood echoes. That's weird, because he certainly didn't kill us. Well, there is a sneaky deaky way of taking him out, actually. And it is very sneaky and naughty. I'm going to change from the Tonitrus to this. Oh, actually, before we do that, we're going to try and deal with these guys. There are 3 of them! Isn't that great? 3 to take down at once? That's fab! Oh, come on, give me a break. That's it. That's what I want. 3 at once. It's fab, isn't it? Stop doing that. God, they're great. The animation is amazing on these guys. I love that they're just so freaky looking. It's the human body and the snake's heads and that bizarre dichotomy between the two of them. It's wonderful. Love it. What I wouldn't give to just trigger one of them and not the other. What I wouldn't give. It ain't gonna happen. Although I think I did manage to kill that one, which is excellent. It's much better than what I was hoping for. Yes. Striking out randomly there. Oh, no you don't. That's what got me last time. Clever boy. Ain't gonna work though. Because I knows what I is doing. That's very nice. That's gorgeous. Ah, bloodstone chunks. They do not manifest very much at all in the game. I mean, that is... That's where we died last time. Nice, innit? Ugh, God. Ooh. Oh, look. This is the one that's got our blood echoes now. Yeah, not tough. Not tough at all, ladies and gents. Oh, shit. I'm more afraid of these guys than I am of that. Now, because we're deeper into the woods, the snaky guys, the men with snakes in their heads, are going to develop new abilities. They're going to be able to shriek and summon these things from under the ground. That's very nice, isn't it? Very nice indeed. So, we're going to have to be a bit more cautious from here on out. That's the way down to the kin area. We will be going there, just not yet. Not yet. The worst of it is we do want to go down there. Just no, I'm not going to be that stupid. I was gonna for a minute there, ladies and gents. I was gonna drop right on top of them. I'm not gonna do it though. Not quite that suicidal yet. Big one. And this one, we're gonna have to fight fairly. Got no choice. No tricks here, we're just gonna fight it fairly. It ain't that tough. One more of those, it's dead. Whoop. They can move quite fast though when they're out, look. Goodbye! Designed to make you panic. It's very clever. Very clever indeed. Hello. Frenzied cold blood. Ooh, the vast, vast ocean. That has significance, by the way. Yharnam is a port city. And, ooh, now. Oh, there's so much we could do now. I'm very tempted to go down there. Very tempted to go down there now. I'm not going to go down there yet, because we still have to clear the woods out. There's still a lot to find and a lot to do. Like that, for example. I want him dead. I want his mother dead. I want his brothers dead. I want his cat dead. That's why. Oh, you cowardly fucker. You cowardly fucker. Gotcha. Yeah. Summoning your kids to do your dirty work. Ain't gonna fly with me, mate. It's a long area, isn't it? There's the Piggly. It's a long area, isn't it, this? Long, long area. Oh, that went fabulously well. I should be able to get all of these in, like, a couple of sweeps like that. I mean, that's part of the fun of this weapon, too. It's like an area effect weapon. So cool. I think we switch back to the Tornatress now. Boom! Murky Bloodstone Gem! Oh, how do we get up there? I think we need to go to the kin area to go up there. Let's go kill Piggly. And then we'll go kill those two snakes up here. The positioning of him is so weird. It looks like he's... It looks like he's mourning, or like he's at the gravestone for some reason. It's so weird. It is so bizarre. What are you doing here, Piggly? Other than having a fairly invasive procedure, courtesy of moi. Shit. Okay, now, where? Oh, it's like a building there. I never noticed that before. Never noticed that before. How can I possibly not have noticed that before? I played this game so many fucking times. That's really cool. Ooh, that's the kin area. The snaky wakes are just down here. Right, yeah, okay. Right, let's go take him down. Yay! Hello! Ow! Shit. This one will come out after us, and I want to draw him out. Come on! Gotcha! What are you doing exactly? Other than dying. There's one gone. And this one's quite sedentary. It just stays there and spits at you. Oh yeah! That went badly. Okay, let's try that again. Hey! Hey! Hubba! How about you? One more go. Hupwah! There we go. Really not that terrifying. Well, actually totally terrifying, just not threatening. And what was all that for? The deep sea rune, which is actually really useful. Yes, we did definitely want that. Okay, there's that area down there, which we could go to. Or... there's another big one around here. Hello. Frenzied cold blood, always nice. I'm not going to drop down on you from up here. That would be stupid. I'd get stuck. Look at our blood echoes. Bloody hell, as it were. If I could get that 3 up to a 6, I'd take a screenshot of it. Because that would be all the 6s. Hello! Stop hucking shit at me. I'll smack you with my Tonitrus. That's just gross. I mean, I don't even think Yawn did that in Resident Evil. And you guys look like you could be relatives of Yawn. Is that another pig I heard? I mean, I know there are other pigs in this area, I just didn't think they were this close. Snakes. Snaky Jake! God, our bullets are low. We need to find... Ooh, yes. That's where we heard the pig. He's going to be just over there. But before we do that area, what we need to do is... we need to go to the shortcut. We need to open the shortcut desperately. This area is so long. So long. And deadly as all fuck. I mean, you can imagine how often you die when you first come here. And get lost. The area is huge. The walls of Bergenworth. There they are. There they are. We're so close now. We're so close to Bergenworth. I love it. I mean, they deliberately made this area feel like a trek, like it's a proper sort of hero's journey, you know. It's got a sort of Lord of the Rings tromping through the countryside feeling to it. Oh, there is another fucking one of these guys. Jesus fucking God. Oh, stop it. Oh, that distorted animation on him is really horrible, actually. It's a good thing I got that in. Ah! There. A little bit of Stephen Fry's Melchett from Blackadder coming through there. There. Excellent. I think we've almost done it. I think we've almost cleared this entire bloody wood. There is, I mean, we haven't done the kin area yet. But, with any luck, I'll be able to do that in a sort of roundabout way. I think that's where the Piggly was. Yep. Yeah. Excellent. So, if we head this way... Gravestones. There it is! Oh, at last! The walls of Bergenworth. Bloody Nora. Oh, God. Oh. And there, tromping through the filth, it's Piggly Wiggly. Don't want to get charged by him, preferably. I want to be able to come up on him slyly, if I can. And stab him in the backside. Always my preferred way of dealing with pigs. The Dave Cameron approach, although I hear that he likes to approach them from the front. The thing I'm getting at with David Cameron is that he's a pig fucker. David Cameron fucks pigs. Whereas I merely give them colonoscopies. It's a totally different thing. Lovely. Now, before I do anything, there is another Piggly over here, and there's something to get under there as well, underneath this massive roots, but it's rather dangerous, this area. There are those corpse things down here, but they're much more aggressive in the woods, and they're much stronger. So we want to take them out as quickly as we can. they can take us, they can mob us, and if they do that, we're done for. Oh fuck! That went over his head. Not good. Get out of the way! Whew. God. Hello. Well, I killed all your friends, so you may as well go too, given the state of you. Dissipating light. We're getting lots of runes through this. Lots of runes. Now, there is a pig over there. There's a corpse there, but I'm not interested in the corpse. I'm interested in the pig, because the pig is the one that could do us damage. If he decides to charge, we could be in trouble. Sit. Don't see us. You just gonna stand there? If you just stand there, I'll be dead pleased. Because I may be able to get you. Shit. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! No! Oh! Oh my god! You are kidding me! Ah! Tits! What happened to these fucking things? I mean, did they eat infected corpses or something? That's what I like to think. Or were they, like, experimental creatures for Bergenworth? Were they some of, like, were they the equivalent of guinea pigs? Ha ha. Yeah, don't want to have to fight you fairly. Sorry. Really don't want to have to fight the pigs fairly at all, if I can help it. He's got our blood echoes. That is wonderful. Fabulous. That's really good, actually. That's really good. Hello, pig. What you gonna do? You can see us, can't you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing! Shit. Oh, you could definitely do something now. Yeah, you could definitely do something now if you wanted to. Ah! Ah! Well, that's you done with. Sweet, sweet vengeance. Sweet, swinely vengeance, in fact. It is mine. Oh god, you're even worse than the others, aren't you? What's up with you? Ooh, nice. Ooh. Ooh. Down there, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to be fighting the boss shortly. Not yet, though. There's a shortcut down here that I want to open, and then there's another one up there that I also want to open. So, there's a summon. Oh, that's going to make this so much sweeter. So much sweeter. Just open this area. Ah, oh, sweet shortcut. Sweet, sweet shortcut. Hello. What you doing? What you doing? Ah. Go on then. Ah. Shit. Excuse me. Got a snake in my throat, apparently. He certainly has. Or had. Assume, you know, when he actually had something approaching a throat. God, he's throwing a paddy. Throwing a paddy. Clockwise metamorphosis. Oh, there's another one. Oh, can we do two? If we can do two, that would be like the bestest thing everest. I think this is a shortcut up that allows you to take down one of the big snakes very easily. I'm just going to double check just in case there's something useful up here. I don't think there is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Look, not even going to attempt that. What I am going to do is head back before I foolishly attempt this fucking boss, which is one of the worst bosses in the entire fucking game insofar... Well, not I say worst, I love the boss, I love all the bosses, but it's hard. Let's put it that way. It's very, 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 very tricky indeed, and all the various tricks and techniques you've learnt up until this point, you're gonna need every single one. Yes, this is very significant. This cave here leads to that hidden valley I was talking about, the Valley of the Kin. And there are lots of kin up here. Believe me, there are a lot of them. Hello, my little friend. Very susceptible to electricity, these guys. Want to take them down? Oh look, different types of kin. Those guys have arcane powers. They can actually fire at us, which he is doing now. They're very difficult to take down, those guys, so we need to be quite careful. Oh no, you don't. Oh yes, you do. We need to be. I'm gonna get out of the way. We'll come back for that. I am not even gonna risk it right now. I will come back to get that later. I'm going to go open the bloody shortcut before I do a damn bloody thing. Need to be careful up here. This is not... this is the way, but it's not unguarded, of course. You see, there's a snake man just behind the trees. Yes, lying in wait. Perfectly positioned to snare us, actually. Perfectly positioned. God almighty. I might get an actual visceral in a minute, who knows? There we go. God, we've got a lot of upgrading to do when we get back to the Hunter's Dream. We most certainly do. Right. Here we go. No, it's not, but we're going to activate it. So, now... Oh, look where we are. We're back in the windmill. So now, we can just come back here whenever we want. Really, 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 really useful. My God, is that useful. I'm not even gonna go near you! Fuck off! Fuck off! Get out my way! Don't even want to fight yet. Part of me really does, actually. I'm not going to, though. At the moment, I am just not that stupid. The first thing we do, ladies and gents, is go back to the Hunter's Dream right now, because these weapons need repairing, and we need upgrading, and then we can go have a look at the boss. In fact, what I may do, we may start the next video with the boss, because this has been a long one. Those woods are huge. So that may be the way. Before we do that, though, what is it I desire? Well, quite a lot, actually. I've got a lot of damn blood echoes. Vitality, yes. Go for extra blood tinge, yes. Go for a little bit more skill, yes. Go a tiny bit more arcane. A lot more endurance and a wee bit more strength. Oh, yeah. Total upgrade. Oh, feel so much more buff now. What else have we got to do here? Well, we've got to repair our weapons, that's for damn sure. Oh, on the verge of breaking, I've no doubt. Nope. Okay, fortify weapons. Can't do the Tonitrus anymore, so we're going to do the Beast Cutter. And again, and again, and again. Yeah, because these guys are going to be some of our primary weapons from now on. So, yeah. Flame Sprayer, always good. Cannon, nope, not interested in that. Blood Gems! Let's see what the Beast Cutter can do. I bet we've got some better ones for this now. Oh, maybe? No? Well, okay. That's 30, that's good. 39 is better though, isn't it? Let's see, what else have we got? Oh, wow! We can go mental here. 52! God, we're going to struggle to find better than that for that. Tonitrus! Anything better? Anything better? Yeah, it's going to take a while for us to be able to upgrade this blood gem wise, because we're flying pretty high with that one. Nope, that's fine. Repeating pistol, that's got one. Fine. Good. Let's examine, because we've got a lot of stuff now. One of the metamorphosis runes raises HP. Dissipating Lake increases bolt damage. Increases frenzy. Acquire more blood echoes. None of them are that great. I think we're okay with what we've got for the time being. Okay, ladies and gents, let's go buy... I don't know, let's go buy stuff. Let's go buy stuff. Acquire items. What can we acquire now? The rifle spear, the Kirk hammer. Why can't we buy... I'm sure I could usually buy Ludwig's Holy Blade at this point, but maybe we need to do something else first. Let's buy... How many have we got? Stored... Not many. Shit. We need to buy lots of them. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, ladies and gents, thank you for joining me on that little woodland jaunt through the wilds of Yharnam. When next we come back, we're going to go get rid of those kin in the valley and pick up what they're guarding. And then, oh, and then, the Shadows of Yharnam. Go look them up. I dare you. Not looking forward to it. Bye-bye!